Hello, Divine Alma crew. It is me, Delilah, your life and empowerment coach, here to share your weekly reflection prompts to ensure that you are following the best path forward in your life's journey. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Great to see you. Please subscribe, like, share, comment, all those good things, and a million thanks. Let's jump on in. Lately, I've been noticing sort of this heavy pattern that's been coming around for some of the people in my community, some of the women in my community in particular. And if I'm being totally honest, it's happened to me too. Not recently, but it definitely does creep up uh, every now and then because it's totally natural. And what am I talking about? It's that painful habit of looking to your left, looking to your right, as opposed to looking inward. I'm talking about comparing yourself. We look at somebody else's career, we look at somebody else's relationships, we look at somebody else's home, we look at their body, their lifestyle, all of these things. And we tend to ask ourselves, like, why am I not there yet? Am I falling behind? Like, what's wrong with me? Why don't I have these things? There's a quote that someone once shared with me, and it's comparison is a master thief. So let me run that back. Comparison is a master thief. So what does that mean? Essentially, when you're comparing yourself to other people instead of reflecting on yourself, you are not only stealing your joy, but you're stealing your own sense of clarity. And that's a really big loss because you're spending so much energy measuring somebody else's life that you're not really taking into account your own measurements, your own life, your own path, and where you want to go. You truly want to go, not where somebody else is going. You're chasing somebody else's highlight reel, somebody else's, goals. Those don't belong to you. So what does belong to you? That's really the question that we need to start asking ourselves. The pain isn't actually about what you're lacking. It's because you're disconnected to your own unique blueprint. And if there are things that you don't have yet that would truly bring you joy, I want you to think about the fact that you cannot attain them while wearing somebody else's shoes, while wearing somebody else's glasses. You have to walk your own path. You have to see things with your own lens. So we're going to clear the noise. That's what we do. As a life coach, I am trained at helping you clear the noise so that you can tune in to what your heart is telling you, what your mind is telling you, just really checking in with yourself so that you can build a life that doesn't just look good, but feels good too. All right. So let's jump into our 3 weekly prompts. If you have a journal, now is the time for you to go and grab that. And if you don't have a journal, you're going to want to start getting one if you're going to tune in every week. I'm going to ask you, though, if you don't have one, to grab a writing utensil and a piece of paper, or a couple of pieces of paper, depending on how much you decide to write. Feel free to pause so that you can write down the questions. If you want to journal as you write, that's fine as well. Just click pause. So, prompt number 1. When I look at someone else and I feel that pang of comparison, what specific feeling or experience am I truly craving? And what I mean by that is, like, is it really that I'm craving their house, or am I craving that sense of stability and peace in my own world? Prompt number 2. If social media did not exist and I could never tell anyone about my achievements, what would I still desire to create for myself? What experiences would I simply want for my own happiness? Prompt number 3. For the goals that I truly desire that I haven't manifested yet, what is one small joyful action I can take this week from a place of excitement and readiness rather than a place of panic or feeling behind. And when you finish those journal prompts, we are going to lock it in with an activity. And this week, we are going to do a 2-minute visualization to reclaim your energy from everybody else and bring you back to center. I want you to close your eyes and take a deep breath. Imagine a golden cord of energy connecting you to all the people you've been comparing yourself to this week. On your next exhale, I want you to visualize yourself gently but firmly cutting those cords and seeing that golden energy rushing back into your heart. Now, look ahead of you. There's a pathway, and it is uniquely and completely your own. Not crowded, there's no traffic, there's no race. Just for you. And there's only this beautiful, luminous step right in front of you. Now take another deep breath and repeat the following to yourself. My journey is custom made. I am exactly where I need to be. And what is for me will not pass me. Open your eyes and step forward on your path. That's it for today. And I truly hope that this time to yourself, to be with your thoughts and your intentions about your next moves, really serves you in the coming week. Please join me next week for our next weekly reflection. Sending you good vibes, as always, siempre. Mwah. Bye.